Are they going as a drive-by? Or will they be on standby?
We're not filming anything. We haven't got cameras.
Well, that's up to you.
Right.
Look,
Are you going to show me it or not?
We haven't got cameras, right? We're not here to cause any problems.
Warrant, please.
Yeah, we've got undercover police up here as well, mate. Just having a ride back.
Receive, thanks.
Hello, mate, all right?
Yeah,
Are you a police officer?
I'm not a police officer, I'm not.
Your outfit looks like it's designed to...
Do you know what? Do you know the last policeman who did that to me?
Sorry?
Do you know the last police officer who arrested me for this?
Yeah.
They got fined
Did
thousands of pounds, and they paid out last month.
Did they really?
Yeah, South Yorkshire Police.
Sorry?
South Yorkshire Police.
Do you think you're in South Yorkshire now?
No, I'm going to add this one to the list.
I'm here to help my client to make sure that the public is safe outside and also the premises is secure.
Have you got the warrant I can look at?
Yes.
Yeah, can have a look.
What do you want to see?
I just want to see the warrant, please, if you don't mind.
What's your name?
John.
Right. What's your second name?
Wait.
I'm not seeing the warrant.
And what you got a camera in the face for?
Who's your client?
Well, the money lender. So
Who's the money lender?
I'm not at liberty to tell.
Are you going to arrest me now?
Why would I arrest you?
Well, exactly. Why would you arrest me?
Other than to cough up a grand or however much...
Oh, you know, it's a good business.
It's a nice set of shiny handcuffs you got there.
Well, you never know when you're going to need them, as they say.
Do you need help with your mental health or anything like that?
Not today, thank you.
Not today, okay.
So what's the name of your firm?
I'll give you my firm. It's called LNS.
Whereabouts are you from? You're not from around here, are you?
I'm from my mum.
From your mum? Whereabouts does your mum from?
From her mum.
Can we have the judge's name?
Just have it blank.
Why not?
For data protection.
Data protection? You're going to show me the warrant.
Well, somebody's given
Show me the warrant then, so I can see the judge's name.
Judge's name's not on it.
Hello, are you the locksmith? Is your mental health okay today?
Oh, absolutely fine, yeah. Wait, it is always.
Has a locksmith gone by?
Yeah, I mean, but I thought it was the one we know, but we haven't seen any locksmith at all.
Totally flawed, I need
Neil's
was in the van, that was the locksmith.
Neil's
Of course he was.
Rang him.
Saw him go by.
If it's the locksmith, that means.
They won't show me the warrant because it's fraudulent.
Just to advise you why I'm here today, to record everything that happens. If there's any crimes taking place, it's there to preserve evidence.
Right, I'm going to have to go. I'll be back in a bit. If you want me to.
What is it Arnold Schwarzenegger said? I am not a police officer.
Oh no, yeah, does it say peace console on the back?
Well, you got the paperwork for the non-mole? Yeah. Put that one,
Yeah, he's expecting it. He knows
as
exactly.
you go down River Mead,
Right, go down River Mead.
is it that farm track?
Yes. Drive down the farm, into the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got undercover police up here as well, mate. Just having a ride back. Got cameras up.
He's going to know trouble, and he wants to.
Receive, thanks.
He knows it. He knows it.
There's another gentleman there.
The farmer.
On. Yeah, and he said we want the paperwork.
Is that your next eviction?
Well, I haven't got another one, I don't think.
All right, I just thought you'd talk about the next one.
No, it's something to do with a different thing. Mate, you want to go around?
Yeah. Have we got the locksmith?
You know what time it is, do you?
What?
What time is it now?
What time is
Time is it? Yeah.
22.
22. All right, okay.
I forgot to ask you if you came out of the office. Yvonne was
Doing post.
The only one we want to speak to was that guy.
Same guy.
Yes. The only guy I was speaking to. Put your right here with. Put your right here in your pocket. There, that one.
Put it.
Don't refer to anybody. Call us Dave.
yeah, everyone saying.
Dave.
My name's Jennifer.
Right, fair dues, mate.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
Are they going for a coffee?
No.
Have you ever been to one of these gatherings before?
You don't often get them in Lincoln.
Do you not? Probably because it's bad parking around here. Locksmith's not turned up. Oh heck. I've got a spare key. Bit of a standoff at the moment, as they say. Waiting for the locksmith.
So you're not going to do this lot? No.
Just here independently reporting today, so
Yeah,
look.
no worries, mate. No, yeah, so we were asked to just come basically reach out to let you know we're here. We've been told to withdraw for the time being. Certainly, yeah. Come off the road. Till the police turn up. Okay. So we've just been informed that the court that there's a few of them who's called the people there. Just in case anything does go
Yeah, it's as looked after as possible outside and protection of the premises. So we're here to help.
Yeah.
In what capacity are you here to help? Just for the record, what capacity are you here to help?
I'm here to help my client to make sure that the public is safe outside and also the premises is secure.
Right, thanks. Are you recording today? Are you recording
Oh, are
today?
you recording today?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are.
Yeah. So if I wanted to get a copy, where would I get a copy from?
Pardon?
Where would I get a copy from, the data protection, GDPR?
Well, then
Subject
you'll need
access.
to go back to our client and ask that. So.
Right, who's your client?
Well, the money lender. So.
Who's the money lender?
I'm not at liberty to tell you
Okay,
that.
well what about your firm? Because it's your firm who's recording it, isn't
absolutely.
it?
It's not a
so,
problem at all.
what's the name of your firm?
I'll give you my firm. It's called LNS.
LNS, okay. So if I make a...
Anyway, we need to move on to go...
If I make an access request, subject access request to a...
Absolutely, no problem at all. You can find us on the internet.
Thank you.
No problem.
No problem, guys.
I would have asked you the same question, but you're not recording, are you?
No.
Well, see you in a bit then.
You know what? This is something I've just come out of the woodwork. It's just one of those things. Like these, it's a nice set of shiny handcuffs you got there.
Well, you never know when you're going to need them, as they say. I'm not a police officer, by the way, if you're assuming that.
I'd have never have assumed that.
Thank you. That makes a change. The police usually arrest me for it.
Hello.
Sorry, come through.
No, it's all right. I'm with you lot.
Oh, us lot.
The dog handler.
Sense of humour.
Oh, mate, you're right.
You're late, yeah.
Yeah, sound. Self.
Sure. It's a kid.
You're here representing.
Rapid response, or People's Peace Corps.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. I'll be phone on.
Have you got the warrant I can look at?
Yes.
Yeah, can have a
Yeah,
look.
what do you want to see?
I just want to see the warrant, please, if you don't mind.
What's your name?
John.
Rapid response.
Right.
What's your second name?
Wait.
I'm not saying the warrant.
Why not?
Because it's nothing to do with you.
I'm speaking on behalf of the owner of the property.
Well, bring the owner up.
Right. Well, can I just ask his signature on the warrant?
This doesn't need one. It's got a.
Okay, has he got has he got a name of
It's got a
the
court.
JP?
It's got a court stamp on it.
Yeah, he's got a little.
It's got a court
What's his
stamp.
stamp? Is it embossed?
It's a court stamp. That's all.
Is it embossed now, down?
Right up.
Have you do your own work, son? I'm only saying. Has he got a name of the judge?
No,
Name of the JP?
doesn't need it.
It's fraud.
So.
Fraudulent, mate.
Okay.
So you might as well
Okay.
The People's Peace Corps.
People's Peace Corps.
Tell me what that is.
It's just a group of people in Birmingham, based in Patcher House. We do a men's club at Patcher House as well. Any men that want to talk, like-minded people. The bailiffs just told me there's no signature, which we expect, but there's no name of the judge, no name of a JP, so it's a fraudulent document.
It's always going to be a tricky situation for you, isn't it? This, obviously, if they don't believe in your paperwork, and you obviously do, where does that actually leave you today then? Because obviously there's a lot of people outside.
Take it as it comes. We assess the situation as it unfolds, and then we'll take it from there.
What do you make of this today?
The usual are coming with fraudulent instruments and trying to break their way into people's houses illegally.
Have you seen the locksmith? He's coming.
Thank you.
Could I take your name for reference? I'll call you Mr. Boblov. You're not Russian, are you?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Any messages for the people watching this?
Lose your fear. They're coming with fraudulent warrants. There's enough of us now to stand our ground, stop them taking the piss, basically, and just lose the fear.
Is there anything you want to say to the people watching this? Because there's many people watch this for and against what's happening.
No, there's nothing to say, really.
All right, thank you.
Acting on my court officers.
So you're all three together?
Here we are.
All right. If you want to say anything at any time, just let me know and we'll just get it on record. This is the current situation. Still waiting for the locksmith. Maybe he took a look and drove off. You don't think he's had a look and drove off, do you?
Oh, the locksmith?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Does the locksmith get paperwork?
He gets paperwork from his company that he's employed by. His company's employed by the claimants to change the locks and
Yeah.
drain down the property.
So he has to put his trust in your paperwork, does he?
Well,
Does he get to see it himself?
he doesn't need to because he's a locksmith and he's employed by a company. It's all goes through the solicitors.
Does the locksmith get employed by your firm?
I'm not at liberty to say.
That's fine. I'm assuming you've seen the actual paperwork from the court.
I'm not at liberty to say.
You know, liberty of subject 1354, are you aware of that legislation? If there's any due process taking place in the courts, technically you need to stand down today. Only if the due process is still taking place.
Best in taking your inquiry over to the
No, it's okay, I'm just making you aware of it because ignorance of the law is not an excuse. Liberty of subject 1354, it's only a sentence.
Knowledge is power, and I think you're trying to baffle us with a lot of nonsense. Goodbye. See you later.
That's bamboozle, I think you're trying to...
Bullshit baffles brains for sure.
What I'll do, I'll put liberty of...
to put you straight on the paperwork, mate.
Okay, I will put liberty of subject 1354 up for the reference of anybody watching this.
The law turning up as well soon. So
Really?
they might be able to put you straight as well.
Oh no, I better hide my handcuffs then.
Well, at least the sun came out for us today.
Would you like to borrow them? I can put them on your wrist for you if you wish, but you'd have to make a nice request.
No, thank you.
Right location for that, is it?
Would you like to borrow my handcuffs?
Pay for that.
No? What about yourself?
We're all good. We're just here to enjoy the peace.
The peace is all it will be today.
Excellent.
And the police are here to observe for breaches of the peace.
Indeed.
Come on, lads.
Here, mate. What's up?
No, it's stupid, Garth.
No, it ain't stupid. Don't keep your mouth shut.
No, you've got your daughter
Right.
in there and your wife.
Right. Can I see the warrant?
I can show you the warrant.
Have you got another copy for me?
No, no,
Can you open it up, please?
No, there you go. You
Can you open
No.
Just show us the...
There's no
judge's
judge
name,
signature on there.
His name.
You, Mr. Haywood.
Yes, I am, Mr.
Can we have a
Hayward.
private word?
No.
We're not filming anything. We haven't got cameras.
Well, that's
We
up to
don't
you.
have cameras.
Right.
To you personally.
Are you going to show me it or not?
We haven't got cameras, right? We're not here to cause
Can
any
you see the
problems.
warrant, please?
I'm talking to
Can you
Mr.
see
Haywood.
the warrant, please?
I'm talking to Mr.
Can
Haywood.
you see the warrant?
I'm taking to Mr. Haywood.
You know
Can you see
you're
the
committing
warrant open
fraud.
fully,
If
please?
we
With a
just,
fraudulent
have just
instrument.
private word, and we'll show you the warrant. Not a problem at all. I've not got a
Yeah,
problem
but
at
you're
all.
going to
Well, I
show
wanna see the
this
warrant.
man the
We
warrant as well.
He doesn't need to see it.
I know
Yes, he
what
does.
you know.
He doesn't need to see it.
He does need to see it.
Why does he
Because I
need to
know
see it?
what I'm
Because he
looking at.
knows more about this stuff than I do.
Well, you can tell him.
And
But
No,
he doesn't
I'm
say
going to.
it.
No. He needs to see it. So either you show
know
me
that one's fraud,
the warrant
don't
with
you?
him. We're authorising this man here to speak for me and look at that warrant.
Because it's your name on the warrant. So.
Yeah, but I'm authorising.
I've asked him.
You can't say no.
Well, you're obviously.
Gives you, yeah, why are you refusing? Because it's fraudulent, it's not a real one.
Where's identity?
If we had the number off these, I bet we'll phone the court up and see if they've got it listed, shall we?
Yes, so obviously the one person I want to speak with is Mr. Haywood. No, there's no locksmith. We haven't found a locksmith at all.
There's a locksmith gone by.
Yeah, I mean, but I thought it was the one we know, but we haven't seen any locksmith at all.
Totally fraud, Danny.
Neil's
was in the van, that was the locksmith.
Neil's
Of course he was.
Rang him.
Saw him go by.
If it's the locksmith, that
They won't show me the warrant because it's fraudulent.
done.
They want to show me it without this lad seeing it.
They've got my number, they've got Nigel's number anyway, they've got our numbers. So,
Well,
I know there's a great man being floated around, but we honestly don't know.
Mr. Hayward, you should have received.
Okay, well, let you know of it, yeah.
No, there's no copy that's come to my house.
Should have been a copy come through the post by mail.
Well, there's no copy come through my door.
And a copy posted in your door, and I can give you the date when it was posted.
No, you can't, mate.
The letter was posted on the 10th of the 7th, 24 at 13:41.
There's no letter in my door.
Okay, I'll confirm with my colleague.
Where's the JP's name or the judge's name or whoever's working for the court's name? It should be.
Yeah, can we have the JP's name? I'm asking you now. Can we have the judge's name?
Just have it blank.
Why not?
Not good for data protection.
Data protection? You're going to show me the warrant. Show me the warrant then, so I can see the judge's name.
The judge's name's not on it. It's stamped by the court.
Oh, there's no judge's name on it.
It's stamped by the court.
And it's stamped by the court.
Yes, we have a court.
Yeah, but it's a Mickey Mouse stamp. You can buy on the page.
What? Is it embossed?
It's supposed to be embossed.
Let's have a look at the stamp then.
So there's no It's a Mickey Mouse stamp.
That? Oh, God.
Do you know what I mean?
Pathetic.
Yeah.
Pathetic.
How would you describe what you've just seen?
So fraudulent, it isn't even worth talking about. It's pathetic.
Actually, how do you identify it as being fraudulent?
Well, it's just it's not even a rubber proper stamp. It's just an ink stamp that anybody could have done anywhere.
And in their own admission, they've just told you there's no judge's name on it.
And there's no judge's name on it. They've already said that.
Okay.
It's totally fraudulent. They're just wasting my time. Totally wasting my time.
Can you hear the sirens? Yeah, I think they're about 10 minutes away yet, so we'll just put the camera on hold and we'll pick it up soon. Hello, are you the locksmith? Are you the locksmith? Are you locksmith? I'm assuming it's locksmith. Hello there. Are you the locksmith? Just to advise you why I'm here today, to record everything that happens. If there's any crimes taking place, it's there to preserve evidence.
Your church house? Your
Yes.
schoolhouse?
Yeah, the old schoolhouse.
Well, it's called off. It's called off.
The church?
Yeah.
I've never spoken. I had a hearing this morning.
Hello there. Just very quickly before I leave, is this the locksmith? Has he turned up now?
Not 100% sure.
So, just as a matter of interest, the Crown Court Bailiff, or the Court Bailiff, whatever they're called, they was pointing up to the solicitor firm at the top. So, this ban may or may not be something to do with the eviction today.
Not when the second email comes. That was the email came out that day.
Can I give you a microphone, then we can get all your audio?
No.
So like I say, I'm here for everybody. If anybody wants to say anything today while you're here, give your sides of the story. Just before I leave you, did they say how long the police were going to be?
No.
All right. Right, so the police apparently are available on the next slot, as they say.
Oh, mate, all right.
Yeah,
You're a police officer.
I'm not a police officer, I'm not.
Your outfit looks like it's designed to...
Do you know what? Do you know the last policeman who did that to me?
Sorry?
Do you know the last police officer who arrested me for this?
Yeah.
They got fined
Did
thousands of pounds, and they paid out last month.
Did they really?
Yeah,
Oh,
South
okay,
Yorkshire
nice.
Police.
Sorry?
South Yorkshire Police.
Do you think you're in South Yorkshire now?
No, I'm going to add this
Don't
one to the
listen.
list. I'm going to add this one to the list.
What's that?
You, nice man.
What?
You're a police officer.
I am. What, you got a camera in my face for?
Are you a police officer?
Yeah.
So basically, I'm here to record the events of today. The reason why you're here today is because of what's happening over here.
No, genuinely, I'm not, mate. I'm here
Are
for
you not?
something else. No, I'm a road policing officer.
All
I'm
right.
in the area looking for a car,
So-
and then I've got all this happening, so I'm just a bit...
All right.
I'm professionally inquisitive, we'll call it.
Ah,
So
thank you for that.
I'll have a little look, and I'll think, do you know what, if people dress like they want to be, like, they might want people to think that they're police officers and so I'll pay them a bit of attention, if you know what I mean.
I did tell you I'm not a police officer,
I
didn't I?
know you did, but you didn't when I were over there.
I didn't see you.
Generally,
I didn't see you.
Generally, when someone holds a camera out in front of me when I'm riding along, I'll go and ask them what I'm doing. As I said, professionally inquisitive. I try not to be rude and that kind of thing, but I'll talk to people and ask them what they're doing.
Are you going to arrest me now?
No, why would I arrest you?
Well, exactly. Why would you arrest me?
Other than to cough up a grand or however much.
Oh, you know, it's a good,
Watch your back.
it's good business. Anyway, I want to thank you for the interaction.
No, you're all right. You're going to be here all day, or you?
Well,
what are you doing then? Just out of curiosity.
hang on. If that's a question on the pace, no comment. I'll leave you to
It's
rest
not a question of pace, it's a question as a person asking you what you're doing. Because, as I said, if it's not every day someone stands in front of me dressed like that with sunglasses, hat on, looking a bit like a cop, but not. I know you've told me that.
I like the way you said that.
I will ask you. I didn't, mate. If it were a question of pace, I'd be locking you up and speaking to you, wouldn't I? But I'm not. I'm genuinely, as one person to another, I'm just saying what you're doing. It's as simple as that. You don't have to ask, but it's just courtesy, mate. It's for nothing other than to say what you're doing. And if you don't know, that's fine. If you can't tell me, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But likewise, if you don't know why you're here and stuff like that, then that's over to you. I am genuinely just asking you.
Okay, in reply to that, I don't know why I'm here today.
You don't know why you're here. Do you need help with your mental health or anything like that?
Not today, thank you.
Not today, okay. You do know why you're here?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do.
I'm having a bit of banter with you.
Sorry?
I'm having a bit of banter with you.
I get that, mate.
Is your mental health okay today?
Oh, absolutely fine, yeah. Wait, it is always. Genuinely just interested in what you're doing, that's all. Why is everyone on straight here filming me and stuff like that?
Because you're a star.
Because I'm a star?
You've got a good attitude as a police officer.
Do you know what? Whereabouts are you from? You're not from around here, are you?
I'm from my mum.
From your mum? Whereabouts is your mum from?
From her mum.
Is she? You sound like, I'm from Doncaster originally, and you sound like you might be from around there. But
Lancashire.
Genuinely, mate, I am completely not interested in what you're doing, other than make sure everyone's fine, everything's. And I'm not here for that. I'm here looking for a car. That's why I spun around and came up this way, because I saw it going down there.
I do believe in coincidences.
Oh, bear with me.
Could I let you know that make a report of an illegal activity going on?
Nah, well, no, thank you.
Can I just report illegal activity?
Whereabouts?
It's causing a problem. There's a black van there parked on double yellow lines, and it's causing havoc to traffic coming by. I don't think
Yeah,
you're allowed
I
to
didn't
park on
realise what
double
was going on here,
yellows.
to be fair. I just happened across it. I was just asking and just making sure. It's everyone's in order.
Ask the High Court bailiff next to the van. He'll tell you everything.
All right, okay. Mate, I was just asking you out of curiosity.
Yeah.
I'm getting shouted up. To report what activity? That van parked down
Double
there?
yellow lines parked, causing trouble to larger vans. coming past.
Unfortunately.
And I think it's illegal to park on double yellows, isn't it?
Don't do unfortunately, please.
Unloading into this. Right, I'm going to have to go. I'll be back in a bit. If you want me to.
Okay, play the game.
Are they going as a drive-by? Or will they be on standby? Let's see the look on their face when they realise they're not stopped. They're just on a drive-by. They must be on standby. The motorcycle cop, that was a motorcycle cop as well for you, but he's got a job now. I just want to advise you, I am not a police officer.
Oh no, yeah, does it say peace constable on about?
I'm not, no. I'm not a police...
Yeah, no,
see,
that's right.
the reason why I tell you that is because I've just sued South Yorkshire Police for arresting me for allegedly...
Oh, right, okay.
They paid out thousands. I don't want to add Lincoln to the list, but I'm happy to if you want to.
Okay, fair enough, mate. So we're just going to check and see if you're right in the address.
Okay.
So what are you guys here for?
You might want to talk to court bailiffs, because obviously... All right, I'll leave it with you.
Yeah, cheers, thank you.
Seizing property or something?
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Just
right,
that corner, yeah.
That's alright.
You can park there.
Sorry?
I authorise you.
You're allowed to park here?
Yeah.
No, we can't park here.
I'm a clown. Right, so we've got the police on the scene now. Let's see what happens.
Which one's on the bailiffs?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, is that under pace? No comment.
Okay.
No comment.
No comment.
Come across there.
Yeah, I'm all. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, okay.
Excuse me, policeman.
Yeah.
For work.
Yeah, sure.
Do you know about ones that do not supposed to look like?
Yeah.
Can you tell me, please?
I'll tell you what, I know what I'm supposed to look like.
Army you work for?
Yeah, I've got all the clearance and things. Right, okay.
So we've obviously turned up anyway. Knew this was going to occur, so they've tried to speak to him a few times.
Yeah.
Basically, we only want to talk to the resident named Mr. Hughes.
Yeah.
We've already spoken to him, and he says it's illegal anyway. But
Right, okay.
we get that every day, all the time anyway.
Yeah.
And it's a case of, because it's not wet stamp and it's not signed, that's what he's saying.
Right, okay.
But that's just by the by anyway.
Right, I think there's a lady in there that wants
Apparently
to get
there's a lady's partner,
Right.
and there's a 17-year-old daughter.
Yeah, and they want to leave.
As far as I'm because the mother was here, I don't know where she had a green top on, and she was talking to them.
Yeah.
And she said they were upset.
Right, okay.
And because apparently people inside, they believe this is just a pop concert. People they don't know what's going on.
They don't know why these people are here.
The mother said she was mental health problems.
I just want to advise you that the police are talking in public, that they're concerned about somebody inside, so the police might want to go in for a mental health check. I'm just advising what they're talking about. So if words of you're not allowing them to leave, so they will come in if that's the case, because they got their.
That's what they're
They can do what?
They will come in to do an assessment on
police,
the people
the police.
because they believe you're not letting them leave.
So we'll just follow the window then,
I don't know.
just to confirm.
Let them go and go to the sisters.
I'm just advising that's how the police will get in.
that's the strategy.
It's a welfare check.
And apparently we all think this is a pop concert, that's why we're here, according to them.
Basically, it's a welfare check from the police. So obviously, the police have arrived now. You were talking to a police officer. What was the conversation about?
I just asked the police officer if he knew what a woman actually looks like. He said he did. I said, can you explain that to me then? Explain what the woman looks like, what you expect to see on the woman's. He's gone, well, I don't know till I go and see it. I said, well, I've just asked you what you expect to see. I said, do you expect to see a judge's name or a JP's name? He's gone, yes. I said, well, and an embossed stamp? And he's gone, yeah. I said, well, there isn't one on it. I said, so it's fraudulent, are you going to arrest them? And he's just walked off all the time, so wow, that's what we're up against.
I just want to advise you for a welfare check for the occupants inside.
Yeah.
They've come out if you want to speak to them now.
Yeah, so we'll have a chat with them.
Yeah, because they've come out now, because obviously concerns for welfare, it's a serious matter.
Yeah, definitely.
Just let you know they're outside.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right, so for welfare checks, the police can go in to obviously assess the welfare of people. The court bailiff did mention welfare, so we'll leave it at that for now.
It's like he looks like a sort of tradesman.
I've been here since midnight.
It was a fiction because it was scheduled for 11. Yeah, it's been about. Yeah.
Can you still proceed now? Because obviously it's after the time.
We can proceed, yes.
Can you still proceed up to 9 o'clock?
Proceed, yeah, of course we can.
Okay. What about tomorrow? Do you have to get a new warrant for tomorrow?
No.
Okay. How long is it valid for? 30 days? You're not sure?
You'd have to ask the judge.
Okay.
Right, yeah. Just spotted a parking.
Oh, here we go. I'll make sure you don't get a ticket. We'll get it on camera for you. We'll get it on YouTube. We'll expose them. He's going to get a ticket.
there. What are you doing?
I'm just filming this lady. Hello there. Hiya. Do you actually? Oh, it's a man. Sorry about that. Do you actually give tickets to vehicles that shouldn't be here? All right. I'm just wondering why you're here today. Oh.
He doesn't need to know. It's got nothing to do with what we're doing.
Do you need me to?
No.
No, you just do your job. It's interfering with your job.
Fair enough.
Just get on with it. What's happening next? I haven't got it. I'm a county court bailiff.
Yep.
Right.
As part of law enforcement bailiff, that kind of thing.
Yeah. I work for the county court, but that's one of the reasons I haven't got to stick out there. So if I've got to move it, I'll move it anyway.
No,
But we should only be about to that 10 minutes.
As you're working on behalf of the council, we will,
That's my cover, yeah.
Yes.
No problem. Thanks a lot.
So just
You've took
brief.
liability for that, by the way.
Sorry?
You've just took liability for that. Because I'll be informing council and I've got your number.
Yeah.
Just very briefly, then. Obviously, your job is to issue tickets, isn't it? What's the reason for not issuing a ticket for this vehicle?
Because they're working on behalf of the council.
And in your job training, do they tell you to do that?
If work is going on behalf of the council, yes.
Okay.
Same way that if roadworks are going on, ultimately, same people.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Has that been verified? Can we ask?
Sorry,
If you have any further questions,
511 to control.
forgive me. There is contact emails if you do have questions regarding enforcement on the county website.
Thank you. So, if you work for the council, I do believe you don't get tickets. I think I'll work a job for the council. If you do get a ticket, what's the process? Do you actually
check this car all day to Christmas on DVLA if you want as well? You can. I'd advise you to do it now.
No, no need to.
I don't need to.
I trust you. I trust you.
No, it's not.
Don't laugh. I trust
You're
you.
not going to find my name on it. That way. You can check the
No
check
problem.
DVLA as much as you want.
Your name's on the badge. Your name's on the badge, by the way. Yeah, I haven't got a problem with it. It's okay.
It's not the badge.
Oh well, bless you.
Should be.
Shouldn't be.
Why?
This is an official document.
Driving licence. Well, that's strange. Learn something new every day.
You do a good job. Make sure you check all the pages.
I want to thank you for your demeanour today, and I just want to say, as a welfare check, it's important that you get access to those people, isn't it, today?
Yeah, of course it is, and you gave us access, so thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. And I want to thank you for your professionalism. Can I just ask you one more thing before you go to speak to the bailiffs?
Yeah.
Can I put this microphone on you, then we can get the conversation? I'll stand back.
What is it you're asking?
Just in the public interaction, that's all.
Well, as I said, we've got to go. We've got other urgent calls to go to.
Yeah,
We're
I'm not
just
going to hold
the bailiffs.
the
Literally, all we're here is.
Well, I could clip it on just there if you want.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
All right. I could clip it on your beard as well.
With my beard?
Like a beard.
I don't think it will fit.
Who's just done all your checks and whatever, so
Yeah.
that probably will do.
Yeah, brilliant. That's great.
It's not point of going there tomorrow. Like, trying to go there, so it's just going to cost trouble.
Yeah.
I've already told her I want to anyway. So just give us the same idea. I've told her what we're going to do about updating the Christmas and back. She says, yeah, for those two. So as soon as we can just sort it out. Brilliant. I'm not going to do it. I probably will get through today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just let us know.
Yeah, we'll let you know straight away, yeah, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to start telling lots of stuff.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you. Later.
Cool. Any final words before you go?
See you at the next one.
I'll see you in the next one. I usually say that. And can I just advise you to look on BANAMAN? You'll find all the bailiffs coming out through windows sometimes. No, seriously, I mean, it did happen. One of the bailiffs went in London and came out.
Oh, fuck, you know, look what the police do.
That's not peaceful entry. The police need to stop in. 2263, you need to do your job. Quickly.
Yes, get the fucking word! Come on! Let go of him now! Let go! Not fucking out. Help him up! Wait, no!
Please, mate.
BANAMAN. BANAMAN. Check it out. Nobody got arrested.
Good afternoon,
afternoon, is that Mr. Hayward?
It is, yeah.
Hello, I'm returning your call from Lincoln County Court.
Yeah.
The bailiffs have stood down.
They've stood down. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to know. Thank you very much. They can't return, can they?
There's nothing on the system that they're returning at the moment.
Can you send an email confirmation?
Can you send me an email, please?
Yeah, would you like to, can you email into court and then I can respond to you if that's okay?
You want me to email to you and then you can respond?
And then I'll be able to respond.
Did you tell her over the phone? Your email address?
Would you like the email address?
I can tell you my email address if you want.
Yeah, what's your email address and I'll take it now for you. Yeah, no problem, I'll send you an email.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye.
What do you think's going to happen now?
Well, hopefully they've stood down. Well, they said they've stood down, so they're going to send me an email and I'll be able to tell you a bit more.
Great turnout today.
Fantastic turnout, mate.
Do you think they'll come back?
Maybe another day, I don't know, but certainly not today.
Well, I do believe if you put another call out, maybe more numbers next time, because the video of today will have been seen, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting a lot more people that are actually in Lincoln to come as well. Now they've seen this and I'll post it round, so we're going to get bigger, do you know what I mean, and get better.
Final words to the people watching.
Just be very, very careful of all the fraud that's out there. What looks to be like a courthouse that's giving you out paperwork isn't a courthouse giving you out proper paperwork. The bailiffs that come around are not proper bailiffs, and the paperwork isn't proper, and they're doing lots of fraudulent stuff to repossess people's houses. So be very careful out there.
Since the house eviction attempt, I can now update you with what happened a few days later. Garth's partner heard a knock at the door. She did not open the door, but did ask who is it and what did they want. Then the knocking got louder and more consistent with loud shouting to open the door. She thought the door was going to be knocked off its hinges. Then with all the shouting and banging, she opened the door. As soon as she opened the door, about 8 men pushed straight past her and gained entry to the property. Once they was inside, she asked to see the warrant. The bailiff laughingly held up the warrant and said it's here, but she was not allowed to examine it and was told to look at it from a distance. Despite the alleged warrant not being successfully executed a few days previously, the bailiffs continued to evict her and her 17-year-old daughter out on the street, and while Garth was out at work. It is believed that the house was under surveillance and waited for Garth to leave. The security stated that the bailiffs had reapplied for a new warrant on the same day of their last visit, the visit you have just witnessed in this video. The final words from the bailiff after she had explained that there was vulnerable people was pack a bag and leave now. The bailiff should have known about the vulnerabilities because he was aware of them when the police arrived at the previous occasion. What kind of man evicts vulnerable people out onto the streets? I am sure any answers in the comments will be interesting to read. They told her that the police was around the corner. She proceeded to leave the front door entrance to visit the police to raise her concerns about the vulnerabilities, and then they said she could not go back into the property. The police were nowhere to be seen, and her 17-year-old daughter had to pack a bag for her. She also had to get the medication for their needs. If there is anything more to add to this eviction, I will do this in due course. Also, on the way to this house eviction, I crossed the Dunham Bridge where I did not pay the 50p toll each way. But what I did do the following day was to revisit the toll bridge and attempt to pay with old legal tender coins.
I'm going to pay them too now, with my commemorative coins.
I'm not going to go searching through the CCTV.
But I know it's on the camera because...
It's not money anyway.
It is money.
That's not money.
It's 25p.
That's not.
It is.
That is not English money.
That is. That's legal tender.
No, it's not.
Look on the website.
Yeah.
It's just old money that's still legal tender.
No, they're not.
It is.
It's not. Sorry.
You're not accepting it. Give me it back. I just gave it. That's to pay from my.
It's not legal tender, mate. It's not legal tender.
But it is.
It isn't.
Honestly, look on the website.
It's not.
Do you want to ring your boss?
He's the boss.
Oh, hello there.
Can't pay with non-legal tender.
No, it is legal tender. I can't help it if you don't know what legal tender is, but it is legal tender.
He's dressed in black. He looks as if he's paramilitary.
Do you believe it?
Oh well. Just a quick update for the channel. Just going back a few weeks, Rob the Ratcatcher was jailed for contempt of court. This was because Rob spoke about the multi-million-pound fraud within the DVLA when a judge allegedly and unlawfully placed restrictions upon him not to speak about it.
Is the prison on lockdown? I've just heard that the prison's on lockdown.
So, because obviously there was an initial safety risk.
Was there?
Suspicion of a safety risk.
Right.
So they will be in lockdown. At the moment, I don't think that they are, because they are starting to roll people out. But unfortunately, from what I know, don't quote me on it, I don't know specifically. I don't think the person you're looking for today is actually going to court today. It might be tomorrow instead.
I don't think they've locked every single prisoner back in their cells and all the rest of it. I think what it meant was that the transportation of prisoners going out was restricted.
Can I just say, prisoners did go out. I saw the vans.
Say again?
The vans were still going out. Got that record.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So it was still going out despite them saying what they've said.
But they weren't, is
Okay.
what I'm saying. They did stop that, and that was the first one that's gone since you've turned up, is what they're saying.
Well, that's not
No, we've seen more than one.
Also, coming up in the future, another production in the making of Danny Beach and how his multi-million-pound property and land was stripped away from him.
My name is Danny Beach, and we're here today just to look at the farm, how it is today.
Many years ago?
Many years ago, we had probably 34 years of council problems. But I do believe they had this land already earmarked for development.
I will also be scrutinising from my own video footage, which has never been released yet, and focusing on issues of protesting and policing on the 4th day of August 2024 at the Holiday Inn Hotel near Rotherham. This hotel hit the headlines for coming under a brutal and savage attack from a proportion of the people protesting.
What's happened? He hit me for no reason. We're moving out to line. He just fucking went like that. Look at that.
Obviously, you've been witnessing a lot of these things. My name's BANAMAN on YouTube. Just tell me, in your own opinion, what do you think is going to happen from this day forward?
If I'm honest, I think things are probably going to get worse because politicians aren't listening. They've dealt with it all the wrong way. They've shown that there is two-tier policing. The people aren't being listened to and people are resulting to violence.
It looks like they're going violent now. I think they're going into the hotel.
In the meantime, thank you for watching. With more house evictions currently in production, see you on the next one.